What's happening, NBA Twitter? It is time for my first installment of Broussard's Top 10 Power Rankings. Now, this will come out the first week of every month of the NBA season. Let me tell you what the Power Rankings are not. They are not based on the hype. They are not based on what you did last year. And they are not based on what I think a team will do in the playoffs and how deep and far I think they'll go in the postseason. They are based on who is playing the best basketball to this point of the season. So with that said, let's get it started. At number 10, the Denver Nuggets. Now, a lot of people expect the Nuggets to have the best record in the West, and maybe they will, but the way they're playing right now is not looking like it. They need to play more through Nikola Jokic. He is their best player, and they need to go to him. Last year averaged 20.7 assists. This year he's down to 16 points or less than 16 points and 6 assists a game. If they start going through Jokic, they'll rise in the rankings. If they don't, it's going to be a longer season than they expected in the Mile High City. At number 9, the Phoenix Suns. Shout out to Coach Monty Williams. He's been underrated for way too long, in my opinion. He has the Suns playing tremendous basketball. Now, do I expect them to stay here and be in the power rankings, the top 10 next month? Honestly, no. But we'll see. Right now, they're playing great ball, especially that their big man, DeAndre Ayton, has been suspended and played just one game. Shout out to Devin Booker. He's looking like he wants to be an all-star in the tough Western Conference. 26 points, 5 assists a game, or ridiculous 50% shooting from behind the arc. And Kelly Oubre, he's had new life ever since he got traded to the Suns last year. At number 8, the Minnesota Timberwolves. I got to give them credit. Another coach doing a great job, Ryan Saunders, has them playing faster, has them shooting more three-pointers, and Karl Anthony Towns is a man on a mission. He's showing you, look, I'm not about to be trifled with. I'm not a toy boy. Don't play with me, Joel Embiid or any of the rest of y'all. 27 points, 11 rebounds, and he's shooting 53% from the arc. And it's not a small sample size. He's shooting more than 8 threes a game and draining them. At number 7, the Dallas Mavericks. Look, I have said that in a few years, Luka Doncic is going to be an MVP candidate. I might be a few years late. I mean, he looks like he might be a candidate this year. He's up there with Russell Westbrook, trying to average a triple-double, 26 points a game, 10 rebounds a game, 9.5 assists a night. The Dallas Mavericks, led by Luka, are the best offense in the league thus far. Kristaps Porzingis, stay healthy. KP, please stay healthy. If he does, he's a great number 2 in that dynamic duo. And surprise, surprise, the bench has been among the best and deepest in the league thus far. We know Rick Carlisle is a great coach. The Dallas Mavericks got something started. At number 6, the Milwaukee Bucks. This is low. This is low. Expecting them to be a lot higher than this, but got off to a slow start. They seem to have rebounded after that troubled start. Their offense is playing well. I mean, they are relying a little too much on the 3. They're not scoring as much in the paint as they did last year. I'd like to see them balance that out a little bit better. Defensively, though, is where the drop-off's been. Last year, they were one of the top defensive teams in the league, if not the top. This year, they are not doing it yet. I think they'll pick it up and begin to rise in the rankings. At number 5, this is a surprise. The Boston Celtics. For those of you who thought they were going to fall off when Kyrie Irving left, think again. Kemba Walker, I've said it. He's not better than Kyrie, but I thought they'd be a better team with Kemba running them rather than Kyrie, and that's been the case. 26 points a game he's scoring, but the other guys are getting there. There's Jason Tatum at 22 a night, Jaylen Brown 17, and welcome back Gordon Hayward. He's playing like, not an all-star, but he's playing like a really good player. 16 points a game. We know they have depth. We know they play smart. We know they have grit. Boston is not going away. At number 4, this is a stunner. The Miami Heat. I never thought I'd be saying that. I mean, LeBron and Wade and Bosh, they're not walking through that door, but it doesn't matter right now. The Heat are playing great. And it's shout out to Jimmy Butler, who's playing tremendous basketball, but he missed the first 3 games. and they still were winning. The undrafted rookie, Kendrick Nunn, is balling. I said last week I didn't think he'd keep it up, but he's playing pretty well. But depth is really what's got them going. They're playing very fast. They're doing their thing. We know they're going to be defensive-minded. Eric Spoelstra, let me give him some credit. Because at the beginning of the year, the preseason, the GM poll, they voted him the second best coach in the league behind Greg Popovich. I thought it was a little bit high, or a lot of bit high. But right now, Spoelstra is proving that to be true. Great job by him and the Miami Heat. At number 3, the Los Angeles Clippers. Kawhi Leonard, it's just, this dude is awesome. He is wearing that title of best player in the world well. All right, they're 5-1 with him. They had a little slip up against the Suns. But he is scoring 12 points a game in the fourth quarter on 55% shooting. His game, not the way it looks, but the style. Everybody's compared it to MJ. MJ even thinks he's playing like MJ. Trust me, that's true. And so Kawhi is playing great basketball. The Clippers defensively is surprising. They're not where we expected them to be. They're still very good defensively. But when Paul George gets back, they're going to be even better on that end. Offensively, their depth, Montrezl Harrell is just beasting. And Lou Williams, another one with Devin Booker, looking to get that first All-Star berth in the Tough West. At number 2, the Philadelphia 76ers might still be undefeated if Joel Embiid hadn't been suspended for that brouhaha with Karl Anthony Towns. And you know, he's on the load management, so he's not playing every night. But they're playing great basketball. Defensively, they are stingy as it gets. And Ben Simmons, look, we haven't seen the transformation. Still has yet to attempt a three-pointer. However, he's still playing his generally great all-around basketball. Tobias Harris, Al Horford's brought a lot. They've got some depth. The 76ers are for real, and I'm feeling very good about my pick of them reaching the NBA Finals. That leaves who for the top spot? At number 1, I know these rankings are not based on who's going to get to the finals, but right now the Los Angeles Lakers are looking legit. I'm feeling really good about that pick too. They are number 1 in this week's power rankings. LeBron James looking like I still want to be considered the best player in the world. He's just playing tremendous basketball at the point position, starting to find that nice balance between running the offense, getting everybody involved, and being the aggressive scorer. If he can continue to do that, oh my, watch out. But Anthony Davis, we know what he brings, and he is indeed bringing it. But how about Dwight Howard? I got to give love to Dwight. He has got a lot of hate over the last several years, and give him his props. He is accepting his role as a rebounder and defender, finishing at the rim, 5th in the league in blocks, and just, playing off the bench. I mean, that may not last too long. He's looking like he needs to be in that starting lineup. He's in the finishing lineup with AD and LeBron. AD leading the league in blocks. So with Dwight and AD, they are treacherous at the rim. Treacherous, I said, at the rim. You don't get stuff in there against the Lakers up at the rim. Their defense is the number 1 rated defense in the league. LeBron's a little bit more engaged and focused on that end. The Lakers looking good. So, wow. Those are the first installment of the Power Rankings. We have a lot to look forward to this NBA season, and I am excited.